Last time on Sim Drama. Hello everyone, Annabelle here. This is part 2 of Finding Love with the Grim Reaper. It's been a very long time. For those who don't know or don't remember or didn't watch or whatever, I killed off the roommate, which took about an hour and a half of real time. Then death came. He's part of Maury's family now, and we're just about to go on the first date. Their first dreamy date. Is it dreamy? Is it no, it's a real date, but like, anyway. The reason I added death to the family was because I didn't want him to disappear and me have to start all over again to summon him. That took too long. So let's get started. Now we're going to pick this area because I feel like it is dark, and I feel like Death would appreciate the sunny atmosphere where he seems to be only in the underworld. I assume I have no idea where he actually lives. Now in The Sims 4 you have relationship goals or date goals or whatever. So the main goal is to socialize with your date. Oh, we just did one. We have to flirt with our date because that's important. You gotta keep that romance, you know? And from the looks of it, Death is pretty good at these romances. So we're gonna do a lot of back and forth trying to fill up that sexy bar. I mean the pink bar? I'm not quite sure what it represents. Romance. It's the romance bar. He seems to be enjoying her crazy, so let's just go with it, you know? They're both in a flirty mood. The Sims 4 main feature, or its main selling point, was that its different moods will affect how things go. It's more complex than The Sims 3. And for some parts it works. I find for flirting and stuff it takes way too long. It might just be Death. I don't know. I think Death is just really hard to romance. So let's just get to know each other because I find the romance and the friend bar are not on par, which makes things a little difficult. So now it is time to go actually get a drink at whatever time in the morning it is. Certain drinks have certain effects, so I'm looking for that romance or a sexy drink. Ya feel me? Ultimately give up and just take this one. On a Wednesday at 7 a.m.? Is that 7 a.m.? So our main goal is to socialize with your date. These are good goals, I guess, because dating is talking about yourself and kissing and stuff at 7:30 in the morning. Who would have thought? I always thought that dating meant you go out to bars on Friday and not on a Wednesday where it looks like you're an alcoholic. Whatever. Let's be real here. That's never gonna work out if you have to give relationship advice to your date. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary people, if your date asks for relationship advice, run. They ain't ready. They're just there for a good time. And they just want to know your opinion on their shitty ex or their shitty behavior towards their great ex. Either way, run. Now they're getting frisky and they're gonna bling bling. That's actually not what they're doing. They're just buying drinks for the entire bar because they realize that other people who were at the bar at what time is this? At 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning, are probably alcoholics like them, and They need help. So let's just go have a good time. Maybe they're looking for a threesome. Oh. I can say that no, I did not make this a threesome. That would have been hilarious though. But alas. We can say that Mori is she's dead serious about finding love. It's a bad pun. Look at these death-defying drink acts. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. So now that you've heard my really bad puns, we're gonna get back from the drinking. And oh, look at that! I got an achievement for pulling an all-nighter. Cool. But overall, we did very nice on completing this date. We got a gold medal. I never got a gold medal in anything. And we got another selfie to put in the selfie book. Oh man, I'm still carrying around Hips's urn. That is morbid. That's like a third wheel on the date. That's so morbid. I know. Some of my jokes are pretty bad. You can say I'm dead serious. That was really bad too. I'm apologizing for that one already. Oh, now we're gonna kiss him? Or not. Kissing death seems to be very hard for Mori. Almost as hard as... I don't actually have a pun for that. That was a bad setup and there was no punchline. I'm sorry.
Go me?
Wow.
Oh,
So a guy and death walk into a bar and sit down. The bartender asks, "What is this, a joke?" Yeah, that's right. That was a really bad joke and you're welcome. Courtesy of me. Not actually, I can't take credit to that joke and I'm sorry. Anyway, moving on. We don't need this. He's just gonna walk? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. He's not walking. So at this point, the date is over and it went pretty successfully. But there's problems. There's problems. So we're gonna make her quit her job because she doesn't need the job. We're gonna concentrate solely on love. All she needs. I don't recommend quitting your job over a guy. But in The Sims, anything goes. We need her to concentrate only on death, as morbid as that is. So let's go get them sitting down in the same bed together, because in 1920s, that would be a sin. Or in 2016, that is also a sin considering where you come from. Yep. But I'm not here to judge. You do what you want to do. That didn't work out. Go in that bed and sit down. Gosh darn it. And they're on the opposite side of the bed. Because they apparently don't want to sit next to each other. But they are very flirty. They're censoring themselves. This is not what I want. I want them to go and love each other. Ooh, Death is gonna make a move. He's gonna go in for the kill. He's gonna sweep her off her feet. Okay, this is getting wrong and I'm sorry. But this whole video is gonna be full of really bad jokes and puns about death if you haven't already realized. Who's wrong for that? Me. I am. So let's snuggle, lay down, and cuddle, and be cute. Or they can get super close and awkward like teenagers do. So, from what I can see is that they're clearly into each other. And the options to make moves are there. But no, don't think about the computer. Gosh darn it. You don't need the computer. The computer is corrupting you. I corrupt you, not the internet. Go over there and ask questions. You have a bone to pick with him. Alright, so they're clearly good friends, and they're into each other, but I don't know why they don't want to, you know, seal the deal, kiss each other, and be cute. Be a couple. Be one until you die, or one until death do you part. In this case, you'd already part because he's dead. I mean, what? Bro hug someone? You are not bro hugging anyone. Ask Mori to be the girlfriend. Alright. Mori Bay. Clearly something is happening and it is good.
With Aloy.
Fabusabe? Gaga.
So she wants to schedule a date and to kiss him and do something romantic. She's clearly into him. She's clearly all about that grayish, bony skin.
Oh,
tell a Jim Whipsy.
Yeah, I for to do, baby.
Making them talk on the bed and kissing, or the lack of kissing, didn't work. And she really doesn't want to be in there with him anymore. They are, at this point, hungry and tired of each other and probably sick and don't want to deal with other people and want alone time, which is totally valid and necessary. And she's hungry and inspired. I don't know how she got inspired, but I don't care. You are going to kiss him and love him and you're going to deal with it. Young man, Missy, thing. Person that doesn't obey by gender norms. She can do what she wants. That's right. Serenade him with your voice.
Moosh, ubate. Yabal, Nasha Webka. Damsy.
She has the voice of an angel. He has the voice of death. Quite literally. Death. I take that back. It was actually quite beautiful, like a sweet little songbird.
Brinka, Kimba.
Proposed crazy scheme. That ain't good for us. We need to go back to all romance all the time. So let's talk about those cupcakes, right? That's what normal people do. They talk about cupcakes and stuff they ate and saw on Instagram. Whoa. Who's that? Is that your side bae? I don't think so. Although that would be interesting. Could they have a polyamorous relationship? Can you do that in The Sims? I want to try. But not today. Because I'm committed to making them love each other first before they introduce another partner. Because that's who I am. Yeah. So let's go back to the 24-hour flirt 10. No, you're not allowed watching TV. What do you think this is? Do you think you have free will? No. Get back over here and joke about the old times. Back when we met each other 5 hours ago. Yes.
So, Watuni, Nar Divish, and the Stabdu. Yabal Nasha Webka. Damsy.
Maybe I made a grave mistake trying to get them together. Whoa, they just became one person. This is possible. They became one person. They're basically married. It's confirmed. They're married. I did it. Clearly not. Oh, he wants his first kiss and he wants to be with Mori. That's so cute.
Yips.
Oh, I'm just picturing Death as like a cute little like innocent boy. Oh, well, maybe not a boy, but cute innocent man with his first girlfriend, even though she's not his girlfriend yet. And he's all like, "I love you," and she's all like, "I guess." Well, I'm not I am not painting a good picture for this.
You threw her.
Clearly, the solution is to do more back rubs and flirt awkwardly. Oh, he's not inspired. Okay, I see how it is. How can he? He's all about that dead content. My pun delivery's horrible. Horrible. They're about to have some 6 feet deep interaction. Whoa, that didn't come out right. They're about to have some 6 feet deep conversation. Oh, that was bad. Hey, Death, what you doing? Who you texting? Oh, you're playing a game. Never mind. That's probably a good idea. Refresh the old brain. Whoa, you can change outfits? Oh, that's horrifying. Why is there so much dust? He's like that. Why? So now we know you can change Death's outfit, and there's always going to be a cloud of smoke, dust. He's like that Charlie Brown character where the dust always follows him. I forgot that kid's name. Pigpen? I don't remember. It's not about him, it's about us. Back to me, back to them. They shared their first kiss? What? Was that it? Was that a first kiss? I don't think so. I don't think it actually was, which is unfortunate. Nope, it didn't apparently work. For some reason.
Dag.
Here, my love, have a rose, for it is eternal, like my love. JK is gonna die just like me. You're welcome. Let me kiss your gross ear. Let me kiss every body part but your lips, like your hands, your toes. Maybe not your toes, but definitely your hands. Let me give you air kisses now. Again, you're leaving me for the computer. We talked about this. How dare you? I just want attention, and I just want you to love me. See, she's sick of it too. Oh wait, that was a positive interaction, so she's probably like, oh, thank God you're leaving me for the computer. Let it be over. Let's have some suggestive conversation. Wonder what kind of suggestive conversation, like, hey, let's talk about what we're gonna do in 25 years from now, or let's go take our passports and just go to a random country passport. Wait, what? Or the suggestive conversation as in, let's go take our passports and get on a random plane and see where it takes us. Whatever it is, I don't want to be part of it anymore. We got our charisma up,
Ah,
which is much more than I can say about myself.
Gauna.
Chame.
Fra. Number few boy. Bon caro.
Let us switch places, for I am tired of standing, and you don't have legs, from what I can tell. Let me sit, young one. But he's already part of our family. How can we add him again?
Shmizo. Kulim. Doya Malaba. Kissape.
So at this point, I realize we can edit the sim. He doesn't have a name, which is kind of weird. But he is wanting to be a master chef. That's his inspiration, aspirations. He wants to be a master chef. And apparently we can edit his facial features, which is kind of creepy. Never mind, you cannot edit his relationships. I don't know why, but he is doomed to be a roommate with her, apparently. This is when I should have just stopped, but I didn't. We can oh, he's a bro, dude. He's a bro. Who knew? Death is a bro. I clearly didn't know that. It looks like we can't really edit much things about him, but surprisingly you can't edit his clothes. And they look weird. So weird. And his clothes his regular clothes aren't really part of The Sims. Like, you can't go out and pick it. She's laughing at me. She's like, haha, you want me to fall in love with him. Too late. So after that playful event, we've realized that I cannot edit Death's relationships. Neither Maury's or his together. So I'm going to try more making moves and other normal ways of making them be boyfriend and girlfriend. Because that's the person I am. I don't give up. I can't give up on love. Death has no expiration date. Clearly making moves. She's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. Just do it. Just make your move. Make her your girlfriend. Seal the deal. Be like, hey, Maury, want to be my girlfriend? Hey, Death, want to be my boyfriend? And bam, done. But no.
Bezo.
She's even talking about his underwear, which is weird.
Oh, Sleekum.
He's into it. This is a weird relationship I'm part of. I feel awkward watching it. I feel awkward being part of this.
Zerpa, Lord.
So let's just speed up like 10 minutes of this. It's been about 10 minutes of me just trying to make them conversate and to appear any other different options besides what I have. And it's not happening. I'm quite at a loss of what to do at this point because all the meters are full and I'm out of cheat codes. Am I? I think at this point I'm out of cheat codes. I don't know what to do. Alright, well, let's switch to Death and see if anything happens to him. And, whoa. Apparently, he knows Alexandria from somewhere, and I want to know why. When did he have time to do that? I'm quite intrigued, actually. Did he, is that why? Is that why my option isn't popping up? Is because he's actually going out with her? Even then, I'm sure it would have prompted me to tell me that at one point. I'm not sure. But if Mori found out, she'd have a bone to pick with him. So we're filling up. So we're doing challenge after challenge. We're knocking these out of the park. And look, I got 2 done at the same time. But I still don't have any options. Where's this one? Hug someone. She wants to hug anyone. She just... I don't know what to do. I'm not getting any, like, actual physical prompts. You know what I mean? Like, normally, it would be there.
Yes.
Like, oh, there we go. Hug him. Besides hugging and kissing hands, I don't have anything else, and it's kind of concerning at this point.
The dish.
Take a cold shower. He ain't into it anymore.
Holy no. Kiss up.
Looking back, apparently Alexandria is Death Lover, sweetheart thing, and I'm not quite sure how that happened. I don't really remember. I don't know if that was my doing or the game's doing, which is quite interesting. So I don't know if that's going to affect my challenge with Mori. It clearly is affecting my challenge with Mori, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, do I break up with her? Do I just continue? Because I can make hundreds of moves and nothing is happening. At this point, it's just like a flirty encounter and it's not love or anything. And that's kind of sad. I want them to be soulmates. Till death do them part. I'm not letting this challenge go. I can't. I'm invested at this point. I've worked too hard. So it's time for some cheats. So at this point, I'm trying the woohoo, the wedding cheat, and so I'm trying to debug death. I'm adding a cheat for woohoo, and I'm also adding a cheat for wedding. Hopefully this helps. I'm not sure, but it's worth a shot at this point because it's not helping. Nothing is helping. And it doesn't seem like anything is working. I still only have the options for kissing hands and offering dead roses. I wonder if they're single-handedly supporting the rose industry within their neighborhood. Probably, because I think I've given them about 1,000 roses at this point. You know how much roses cost? A lot. They ain't cheap, son. I can tell you that. So roses cost a lot, no matter where you go, unless you grow your own roses. I'd be romantic, growing your own roses to give to people. Even at this point, I'm pretty sure my rose bush would be pretty barren by how much I've given Death and Mori. Maybe not. Oh, how romantic! Rotting food as they kiss each other. So we're gonna try another cheat. Enter all the cheats. The game is mocking me at this point. At this point, nothing's working. No cheats are working. Nothing. So I'm going to try to edit him within the create a sim. And maybe if I make him like a real boy, it'll actually work and give him real prompts. So let's start by giving him a face. Alright, never mind. You can't do that. Oh. That's attractive. Darth Vader has nothing on death. Horns. Very nice. I hear they're in this season. Fashion. Let's give him some hair. Or not. I did that too. What if we randomize him? That did nothing. That was useless.
Mola shimmy. Ripple. This samba.
Arnaquap Dufa? Samba.
Couture.
So I just finished trying to make a bunch of cheats and making him a real boy, and look who's calling. Maybe it worked. Maybe now he's a real sim.
Shrek the dog.
And no, I lied. He's not. He's still not a real sim. Maybe some more. Maybe more bugs debugging. More cheat codes are in order. I feel like I failed you guys, and I'm sorry. I don't know what to do at this point. I've tried so many cheat codes and debugging and create a sim, and I guess there's more things I could try. I could try with a different character. I could reset the entire game and then try make him love again, but I don't know if that'd be entertaining for you guys. So I guess this little series is done at 2 videos because I can't make them seem to get past the flirting stage. It's like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship with you, Death. And Death is all like, but babe, I can't. I physically can't. And because I'm not programmed to do so. And she's all like, oh, but I'm programmed to fall in love. But your program is stopping my program. And he's all like, yeah, I know. That was very bad. So what do you guys think? Should I continue it? Should I try to make these two confront Alexandria? Do I delete her? Do I delete both of them? Do I try all over again? I'm not quite sure. So that was me trying to make the Grim Reaper and Moray fall in love, and I clearly failed, and I'm sorry. But thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if you haven't already. Maybe a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty great for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Happy gaming! The magic of friendship.